children, Three Dog here. Just kidding, it's actually Game Hoarder. I'm here with my very first LP Let's Play video, and I have to tell you, I am kind of nervous. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. I am most likely older than you, and I still like playing video games. I would also like to give a shout out to my homegirl Sea Dog and her lovely husband Carseus. Wait, I got that backwards. Anyways, let's get on with the show. King's Quest IV, Perils of Rosella. This is by Sierra, 1988. Older than most of you, most likely. First time playing King's Quest IV. No. And it won't be my last. This is that high quality ad-lib / Sound Blaster music that was out back in the day. Some good shit. By the way, there's going to be quite a bit of cursing, crudeness, and foul language, so if you don't like that kind of thing, you should probably go ahead and fuck off right now. Roberta Williams. And a bunch of other people that no one really gives a shit about. It's one of the first graphic adventure games I played back in the early 90s. With the return of his long-lost son Alexander and the rescue of his daughter Rosella from the terrible dragon, old King Graham decides it's time to pass on his adventurer's hat to younger blood. He flings the battered hat toward his children, while his wife Queen Valenice proudly looks on. The hat arches through the air, and suddenly, King Graham experiences a terrible squeezing pain in his chesticle. Ah! I've fallen and I can't get up! The adventurer's hat lies unclaimed upon the floor, forgotten. King Graham lies weakly in bed, Father Death hovering near. Grief suddenly overwhelming her, Rosella runs from the room.
Oh, Father!
She sobbed.
You're still young and you should have many years ahead of you. Oh, I wish I could help you, Father.
Do you mean that? A soft voice asked. Rosella looks up but sees no one.
Who's speaking to me?
I am, the voice says. Look in the magic mirror. Over here, the mirror. Rosella sees an image in the mirror.
Who are you?
She queries. I am the fairy Genesta. In my land of Tamir there is a remarkable tree. This tiny tree needs 100 years to bear a single fruit. But this is no ordinary fruit, for if the person were to eat it, they would find that good health and well-being would be theirs for many years. Rosella is heartened by this news.
Where is this land of Tamir? Snarf, snarf.
Genesta smiles. Tamir is very far away, but with my magic I can bring you here. Rosella senses that there is more to the story.
But I suppose there are some problems? Duh.
Again, Genesta smiles.
Yes, you are correct, Rosella. If you are willing to come to Tamir, I will explain the situation. However, once I bring you here, I can't send you back. You would have to help me first.
Confused, Rosella says.
I don't know. What if I can't help you or find the tree?
Genesta pleads.
You must decide now, Rosella! My powers are growing weaker by the minute!
Now the fairy is but a faint glimmer, and her voice barely audible.
If you care for your father, then say yes now, ho!
And suddenly, she is gone.
Yes!
The lovely fairy speaks.
I am the fairy Genesta! Welcome to Tamir!
Rosella looks awestruck at the fairy. She is stunningly beautiful, but still there is a certain sadness to her. Finally, Rosella speaks.
I know you would like to help you in some way, but I don't know how I could help a fairy.
Genesta looks sadder than ever.
You're wrong, Rosella! You see, I'm losing my magical powers! Yesterday, as I was strolling through the woods, Lolette, the evil fairy, caught me unaware.
The fairy sighs.
She yanked my necklace from my neck and raced away, screeching with laughter. Immediately, I felt my powers diminished and my body weakening. I will die in 24 hours if my talisman is not returned. Nyar. Rawr. My mouth is still moving, but yet I say nothing.
Intently, Genesta looks at Rosella.
Lorette is very evil and will use the talisman to bring more evil to Tamir. Now I fear it will contaminate my whole country. Further, I cannot send you home without my talisman.
Rosella is unsure as to what she can do. Meekly, she asks.
I want to help you, but how?
You can do more than you think, Rosella.
Genesta assures her.
I believe you will be able to penetrate Lolette's domain.
Suddenly, Rosella remembers the tiny tree.
Can you tell me where to find the magic fruit?
Remorsefully, Genesta looks at Rosella.
It will not be easy to reach the tree. It grows on a tiny island within a vast swamp on the other side of the great mountains.
Bravely fighting back tears, Rosella says.
I would help you in any way I can, Genesta. How can I find Lolotte? She sounds like a bitch.
The beautiful fairy points eastward.
Lolotte's castle overlooks Tamir from the great mountains.
Genesta looks weaker as she says.
There is not much more I can do, Rosella. And as it is, it will be difficult for me to fly home. One thing I must do for you, though. I shall disguise you as a peasant, so as not to attract attention. Excuse me.
Thank you, Genesta. I think...
Rosella stammers.
It will be better for you,
The fairy says.
Well, I must be off while I can still fly. I know you can do it. Goodbye, and good luck. Oh, shit.
Well, you're on your own, Rosella. Well, you're on your own, Rosella. Rosella! Bitch, you're on your own. Get busy. Stay tuned for part 2. Alright, so here we are with part 2, the actual gameplay of King's Quest IV. I haven't really done an LP yet, so I'm gonna try not to annoy the fucking shit out of you people as we do this, but again, I wanted to be entertaining. I've done a lot of LPs where I had no voice in it, and I figured that's pretty goddamn boring to just sit there and watch a video that really doesn't mean shit without entertainment. So let's go ahead and begin the game. We're going to be doing this in about 11-minute segments, a little bit under, since YouTube only allows 10 minutes and 59 seconds before they reject your video. Unless, of course, you were godfathered in back in the day. But anyways, here we are on the beach. It's pretty beautiful. These were astounding graphics back in the day, 1988. Considered some of the earliest VGA/EGA graphics, if you will. Everyone was pretty much playing this on a 14 to 15 inch monitor at the time. And so, without further ado, let's begin. We are in the land of Temir, where Rosella begins her search for the magic fruit that will save her father. So let's do a little exploration. We're gonna go ahead and speed her up just a little bit, because the bitch walks too slow, if you ask me. La-di-da-da-da, walking through the forest. Doody-boo-boo, shop-boop-a-doo. Alright, here's an interesting screen. Now, back in the day, for some reason I didn't understand how in the hell you would find this, but now that I'm looking at it, that little golden object underneath the bridge seems obvious as hell. So let's go ahead and look under the bridge. You kneel down and peer under the bridge. Aha! You have found a small golden ball. You pick it up and carry it with you. And the obligatory, you have scored points, which we will hear many times. Anyways, we have a golden ball. And it's a, yes, that kind of ball, not the ball you gutter-minded fuckers are thinking of. So, let's go ahead and continue. Let's go north. See what happens. The frog in the pond. Let's look at the frog. The large frog stares back at you with big bulging eyes. Now, many of you know the legend of the princess kissing the frog, turns into the prince, blah, blah, blah. But how in the fuck were we supposed to figure out that you had to drop a gold ball into the pond? The only thing I can think Sierra was thinking was, it's gold, he's a prince, he's attracted to gold. So, drop the ball. You accidentally drop the golden ball into the pond. From atop a lily pad, a large green frog leaps into the water and disappears from view. A moment later, the frog emerges with, yes! Yeah, oh shit! Your lost gold ball. It's in its mouth! It seems as if the frog is kindly returning your golden balls to you. That's a great frog right there. It's like a frog, but like a dog. Let's go give this frog a little sum-sum for his generosity. Squinching up your nose in disgust, you catch the large frog and hold it in your hand. It stares at you with big, bulgy eyes and wobbles its throat. Well, obviously, we have to kiss the frog. You look at the frog's green lips. Good. You feel silly doing this as you slowly put your mouth against the frog's. Suddenly, the little green frog changes into a handsome prince. Who are you? The prince demands.
I thought you were supposed to be a princess. Giggity giggity. Why, you're nothing more than a peasant girl.
You blanch at the bit of the remark, but say nothing.
Well, ta-ta, he says. I'm off. Here, you can keep this shit.
To your surprise, he tosses the little golden crown to you as he takes his leave. Good riddance, you think? What a dick. Let's see if we can get the ball back. Fuck yeah. Alright. Now we got a gold ball and a small crown. That's fantastic. Alrighty then. Let's see what else we can do here. Uh-oh, got a haunted cemetery. That's never good. Oh, that's a haunted house if I've ever seen one. Let's go check it out. We ain't even knocking. Fuck that. That's the sound a haunted house door makes, by the way. We'll check out this room to the left here. Oh, fantastic. You examine the few remaining books on the bookshelf. Only one catches your attention. It is entitled, The Complete Works of William Shakespeare. And I suppose that's how they spelt complete back then. I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and get the book. You remove the Shakespeare book from the shelf and carry it with you. And this place is creeping me out. Let's get the fuck out of here. Alrighty. Well, now we got a gold ball, which we've pretty much used. Small crown. And a Shakespearean book. What to do, what to do. Well, let's go ahead and travel back west here. Oh, it's a cute little house. I think we'll just get a little bit wet here. Oh, instant dry. And let's go open the door. Holy shit, this place is dirty. There's only one solution. This fucking music used to haunt my memories. Damn, she can make a bed. Rosella can come to my house any day of the week. Watch this dish cleaning right here. Oh, she is good. Bam, 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 bam. Just like that. She's a whirlwind. A furious whirlwind of cleaning dishes. Watch this. Oh, can any of you do dishes that quick? I fucking doubt it. Watch the sweep technique. Bam. 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 Whole fucking place is clean. She only swept one spot. Swept, whatever. Alright. You hear dwarves approaching. About time. I just cleaned your damn house. You watch quietly as the dwarves file in one by one, get a bowl of soup, and take a seat at the table that you just cleaned off. Should push one of those bastards into the fire. Come on, DOSBox, you can do it. Push that shit. God, there's a lot of them little bastards. This dwarf must really be hungry. He's getting 2 bowls of soup. The 7 dwarves seem very pleased that you tidied their messy home. One politely asks you your name. You tell him, and he cordially invites you to sit down with them and eat the bowl of soup he got for you. You seat yourself at the table and begin to eat the surprisingly delicious soup. We're going to go ahead and end the video now so YouTube doesn't fuck me out of being able to post it. And I will see you guys back in part 3. Alright, we are back. And I got rid of the annoying hourglass in the center of the screen. That was a Cam Studio deal that I figured out because that shit was kind of annoying. So we're here eating food with the dwarves. And everyone's kind of quiet. It's time for the little men to go back to work in the mine. And I'm going to change dialogue from here and there. So don't get mad. I'm going to miss certain things like this that's up there right now. So tough shit. If you don't like that, again, you can go ahead and fuck off. Goodbye and thanks for the soup, you call as they take their leave. Thanks for not putting your dishes up, assholes. You finished your soup also. It was the best soup you've ever tasted. Maybe, though, you were just really hungry. That's all fine and dandy. Let's go ahead and be nice. Clean this place up one more time. God, I would marry her. Phew! I hope that's the last of it. Alright, well, somebody left something here. Let's check it out. Look on the table. You see a long wooden table. You also notice a blue pouch. Well, guess what? We're gonna take that. And we are gonna leave. It's a little hot out, so we'll go ahead and take a nice little quick dip. Unfortunately, we can't get Rosella naked. Ah, what's this here? A mine. Let's go check out the mine. Now you have to be careful here because if you don't, that happens and you can try to get up here and you keep falling off and it becomes really fucking annoying. So you want to right up to get in this mine here. Oh, on your dupayash. That looks like the leader dwarf there. We'll give him his pouch back. Being an honest person, you offer the forgotten pouch of diamonds to the dwarf. His gruff exterior softens a bit.
Nah, you can keep it, he says. We got plenty here. We also got an extra lantern we ain't using. Here, go ahead and take it.
The dwarf's gruffness returns as he says,
Now skedaddle on out of here.
So now we got diamonds, which we know every female likes. And we got an unlit lantern. Alrighty, let's go ahead and just fall off. Now, certain things about these adventure games is sometimes the screen will have what you want. Like this, for instance. The bird and the worm weren't there on the first try, but now they're there. So, let's go ahead and get the worm, because we're going to need that. Alright, now we got the worm, we got diamonds, we got worms. I don't know what else a female could want. Let's go ahead and use Crackhead Rosella. This looks like she's on some cocaine here. She's like fucking Roadrunner right here. This is what we're gonna... Oh, it's a beautiful unicorn. I'm gonna go get me some unicorn. Or not. Alrighty, forget the unicorn for now, because you can't do shit about it. The unicorn doesn't like you. And that's what we call tough titty. Let's take a little stroll on the beach, see what we can find along the beach here. Ah! This old raggedy ass house. Looks like the one I live in. It's a fresh breeze out here. You guys can't feel it, and neither can I, but it's there. Alright. Do some fishing. Now we got a worm, so obviously we need a fishing pole for that worm. Hey, hey, sir? Don't walk away from me, motherfucker. This guy is rude. It's alright. We'll just walk up in his house. Or not. So we're in Old Man Wither's house here. Let's talk to the man. You talk to the grizzled fisherman as he sits at the table. Sighing, he tells you, "Him ain't been biting him fish, biting them, not been fishing, biting lately. If things don't get better soon, I don't know what to do." Well, how about we just be very nice and we give the man the diamonds. You offer the pouch of diamonds to the fisherman, who gladly takes it. "Wife, get the girl my fishing pole in trade," he tells this tired ass hoe. Obediently, she retrieves the pole and hands it to you. "Thank you very much," she says, because she sounds just like the husband. "You have certainly helped us." Alright. Give me the pole. And just get back to cleaning, even though you got a pouch of diamonds. Makes perfect sense, but not really. Alright. So let's put worm on hook. Scrunching up your delicate nose, you gingerly bait the hook of the fishing pole with a large earthworm. Alright, well, let's do some fishing. This fucking bird out of here. Jesus, go away. Oh, shit. You gotta be kidding me. Come on, Rosella, you clumsy bitch. Get your ass back up the fuck. I swear to God, I'll bitch slap you. Now I gotta walk all the way to the end of the pier again. This takes like 17 seconds of my day. Got better things to do. Oh my God, you gotta be shitting me. Oh man, I'm so pissed right now. I swear to... Oh, Jesus. I'm trying to watch my language a little bit. Trying to keep this in a PG-13 era. Alright, this time, second plank. Bam, stop. And then fish. Eagerly, from the end of the pier, you fling the baited line of the fishing pole into the ocean. Doop boop boop doop doo. Doop boop boop doo. And you didn't catch shit. Let's try again. Just keep trying to fish until you get that fish. You know what I'm saying? Almost immediately, you feel a sharp tug on the line. Something pulls and fights your line as you slowly reel it in. There it is. You caught yourself a fine fat ass fish.